Hi all, had a few emails over the last couple of days primarily asking about some Japanese markets. Now these Japanese markets have come to light at the moment for a couple of reasons. First of all, a few people have got accounts with a brokerage called AMP, and AMP have just added 5 new Japanese markets to their portfolio. So you can now trade those markets if you've got an account there. Now the reason this is important is mostly for people in the US and also to an extent for people in Asia. In the US evening times, when a lot of people are finishing work, you've got a lot of aspiring traders that have got free time on their hands, but they don't have a good market to trade. You know, for instance, if you live in California, you come home from work, you look at the US markets, they're just absolutely flat dead. No volume, no volatility. Very, very difficult to learn to trade, and that's why a lot of people look at trading replay. Now with these markets, these Japanese markets, they're actually open at 9 AM Osaka time in Japan. And of course that's the evening, early evening in US, depending on what time zone you're in. So it actually gives you markets to trade that are very liquid and also have some fairly decent margins. So you can actually trade a few contracts as low as $140 a contract on some of these less volatile markets. Now I had a few emails saying, Pete, do you actually support these markets in daytradr? And yes, we do support these markets. With daytradr, whichever exchange we support every instrument on that exchange. Now what you have to do to get the instruments, first of all, is go to Connection Manager, CQG, download instruments, and download instruments for OSE. So that's the Osaka exchange. Now what you can see, we've got the instruments here. We've got the Mini Nikkei, MJNKZ17. The Nikkei 225, JNKZ17. So this is the mini contract and this is the full size. Now for the other instruments, pretty much follows the same thing. So we've got the topics, JTPX. You can see topics December there. Okay, there we have it. We can see it's 10 o'clock at night, so that's really late in Japan. So not a lot going on there. We've got the mini topics, JMT. Again, not a lot going on there. This is the overnight contract that we're looking at now, overnight trading in Japan. It's actually morning time in the US, where I am right now. We've got the J400, which is another index. J400. Z17. Okay, see that. And finally, the 10-year interest rates, JGB. In terms of demo accounts, for those who want to try this, we're not sure if the CQG demo accounts include all 6 of these markets. They certainly include the Mini Nikkei. We have put a request into CQG to add them to the demo accounts, and we'll let you know when we've confirmed that. Obviously the big opportunity here is to have a live market you can trade in the US evening times when the other markets are really quiet. For those of you working in the daytime in the US, it's a great thing. Much better to be trading a live market than to be trading on replay and just not doing it for real. So margins are good. Tick size on the Mini Nikkei is 500 yen. Which at the current exchange rates just under $4.50 a tick. So you can actually start trading these markets with reasonably low risk, which is always a good thing. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you've got any questions, just go to Jigsaw Trading. You can contact us there, or you can go to Skype. Jigsaw Trading is my Skype ID. You can get me there too. So good trading, everybody.